So online, everything's different. Online, you don't see this person face to face. In person, the board game ministry is different. There's two different styles I find. There's actual board and card games, like going out and playing Magic the Gathering. If you go to a Magic the Gathering tournament, you could see anywhere from 5 to 30 to 50 people. That's 50 opportunities right there at least. You know, one opportunity per person at the very least. And the key thing there is to not be overwhelming in it and to just enjoy the tournament, have fun, then go talk to people after or during the tournament. I spend that person you're dueling in Magic is stuck sitting across from you for at least 5 minutes, and you should be able to tell the whole gospel in 5 minutes. So bring that into conversation right away. Wham! There's an opportunity. And that's how it starts right there. The other big thing that I've been doing a lot of is D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, or Numenera. A lot of those RPG games, pen and paper RPGs, which you can do online. I prefer to do in person. You sit there, you have a community of people going. And whether you're the dungeon, in particular, it works better if you're the DM or the GM, the game master. If you're the person telling the story, work in the gospel. I work in little Bible stories like the story of Jonah. For example, I was doing this thing, and these people were walking along the beach next to a town that they had just fled from because it was so full of like these evil people, and they saw this guy who looked super pale and white swim to shore and like out of nowhere when there was no boats around and start walking like towards the city. Like people asked like what's going on there, and I went and talked to a person. I tried to script the person to sound just like Jonah, Oh God, my God told me to go do this. And these people are like, wow, this is incredible. These people had never read Jonah. So, I use Bible stories, and it honestly helps flesh out your story, and it sounds good, and it's a good, solid story. Plus, you can tell people a little bit of the Bible stories. And then someone came up to me after I finished that D&D session. It was like, hey, man, what was that whole thing with the white guy who like came out of the ocean thing about? Where'd that come from? I was like, oh, that's the book of Jonah right there. That's the whole story of Jonah. What he did, because I basically had him say, I walked away from my God, and then my God had me get eaten by this giant, shark monster creature, and I got spat up on shore here, and he told me to go tell these people to repent or die, that they were gonna get destroyed. Okay. So, and he was like, wow, that's a real Bible, that actually happened? Yeah, that really happened. And then I used that as a segue to talk about more gospel. But it started with an interesting Bible story from the Old Testament from a minor prophet, which I thought was just really interesting. So that's where the board game and D&D goes. And it's just because that's a lot of fun, and it allows me to be creative, and I'm trying to work that in with Shattered Studios and talk to them as far as that goes for the D&D side of things.